it was my first time. And it was like the colors first were really intense. For me, it was like being a new world.
Hoi en welkom bij de Tripphone. Ons doel is om wereldwijd het taboe op drugs te doorbreken. En hier in Drugslab hebben we natuurlijk al heel veel verschillende soorten drugs geprobeerd. Maar omdat iedereen anders reageert op drugs, zijn wij benieuwd naar jouw verhaal. Dus als jij een verhaal hebt over een leuke of een minder leuke drugservaring, stuur dan een samenvatting van dit verhaal via WhatsApp naar dit nummer. En wie weet bellen wij dan binnenkort met elkaar. De Tripphone. Hallo met Dzifa.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, what's your name?
Andres.
Andreas. And where are you from?
I'm from Sweden.
From Sweden, cool. What kind of drugs did you take?
It was LSD. It was a really good experience, actually.
Yes? Was it the first time that you took LSD?
Yeah, it was my first time. I prepared myself before I take it. I was with a friend.
Did she also take anything?
No, there is someone always watching what you're doing because for safety. People who think they can fly, but of course they can't.
I think you're a very responsible drug user. Cool, and how much did you take or how did it go?
I only took 1 square. I had to put it under the tongue. 45 or 1 hour later, the effects came and it was like the colors first were really intense. For me, it was like being a new world. So I want to explore the same city, but with other view, with other eyes. So it was really, really nice.
Yeah, okay, and were there people around you? Like you were just in a big city?
In the middle of the city, there was this area, abandoned area.
Oh, you were lucky. You found a quiet place.
Yeah, it was a really cool place. It was a really good place, really relaxing.
And which city were you in?
This was in South America, and it's...
Oh, you were not in Sweden?
No, I was in South America.
Oh, you didn't tell me. Okay, this changes everything.
Yes.
And what did you see around you? Because you were talking about the colors and the sounds, but did you see the visuals or was everything like normal?
There was some hallucinations, of course. We sat on a park, and then there was a fire, not in the city, but far away, in another city.
Are you sure the fire is real?
Yeah, it was real. The news came on the television, and it was real. And then my head started to hurt, but really badly. I couldn't speak. Everything felt wrong. It was like I could feel the pain and the suffering of these people.
Whoa.
So it was like a really big intense inside me, so I was like, I couldn't speak. It was so hard, I couldn't speak.
And so when did this bad feeling go away?
After a few seconds.
Oh, it was so short.
Yeah, it was short. And then it came back again, like after some minutes. It was some weight of feeling.
But after this, you felt great again. You were enjoying your trip still.
I was having a good time after this. My friend thought I was having a bad trip.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like it.
I can still remember the feeling. It was, I don't know, there is no word to explain, to describe this.
No, I understand a little bit, but it sounds very, very mysterious.
After that day, I really felt like different.
Okay, but in what way?
Because it made me to see the world with other eyes. I remember having really good ideas in my head. I remember that also I was looking at a symbol.
Ah, a symbol, yeah?
And it was over all the place, so I tried to see at her face. So I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah, maybe some other people have seen the same symbol as you.
I don't know, it felt like a triangle, but with legs. It was something like this. I can't write it right, but...
Yes. And so do you think you will do LSD again?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice, thank you. You made me very excited as well to try
You have to try
it sometime again. Thank you so much and have a good day.
Yeah, same.
Bye. Dankjewel Andres voor het delen van je verhaal. Ik vond het heel interessant. En als jij meer informatie wil over LSD, check dan een van onze video's hierover. En je kan natuurlijk ook altijd je verhaal over een goede of een slechte drugservaring insturen naar de Tripphone via een WhatsAppje naar dit nummer. En we zijn benieuwd naar allerlei soorten verhalen. Dus heb jij een keer speed gebruikt? Heb je een keer 2CB gedaan? Heb je een keer ecstasy gebruikt? Of een drug waar wij nog helemaal niks van af weten? Vertel het ons, we zijn heel erg benieuwd. En dan zijn wij volgende week weer bij je terug met een nieuwe Drugslab aflevering. Doei!